Yep, gonna need parts for that. While we're in Ocala at Don Garlett's museum, I think we'll go ahead and stop by and grab a couple things at this little place right here. See you there. Showroom. Make all your orders. Get your catalogs. There's one we need. What else we need? We got one of these. Huh. Pretty cool stuff. Definitely stop by here. Need some parts. Save you on shipping. You're getting a floor pan or a quarter skin, truncated hood, you can come here and pick it up directly and save the shipping. It's a big cost savings. Pretty cool place. That's what I'm talking about, the scratch and dent area. It's where you get all the deals. Quarter panels, truck bed sides, fenders, doors, NPD. You gotta make a stop here if you're in Ocala. Get all kinds of deals. 50% off most of the stuff in here, maybe all the stuff actually. Some wheels, there's deck lids, pretty cool steering wheel. It's just, is there anything that you need for your project here? Pretty sweet. We're gonna get some stuff for our Lemans that we just picked up, so figured we'd check the scratch and dent for anything we can get for a good price. And bam, done. Not really. Sorry, I should have did a time lapse of me throwing this on. I got so excited. We left NPD. I picked up some radiator core support bushings. We didn't have those, put those on. Some hood hinges, didn't have any of those, put those on. I had a bunch of hardware in the shop that we used to kind of bolt this thing together. We're trying to put a face on it, see what this car looks like, see what we have, see what we're missing. Quick backstory on this and overview of this car, because I did not tell anybody really about that stuff yet. So this car we got for free. Guy was going to scrap it, this back part of the car here, the actual car itself, okay? The guy was using it as a parts car. It had a GTO front end on it. He took that off, put it over onto his Lemans, threw all this stuff in his shed. He was going to scrap this whole car. It has a title, came with a title. It's got the slot mags, which are awesome. Those are worth money right there. That's money in the bank. So he was going to scrap it. I was like, dude, do not scrap this car. I want to save it. So that's what he did. He's like, yeah, you can have it. No problem. Just take it. Drag it out of here. I did. Drug it out. Started bolting all the sheet metal on. See what we have. You can see where we got the headlights. We got 1, 2, 3, missing one. But we were thinking that could be a good intake for a turbo. So me and my son are messing with this car. He's super excited about it. We were thinking maybe a sickweek car. We don't know. We were going to try to keep it low budget, try to find as low budget as we can. Try to find a little 4.8 or something and do an eBay turbo kit and, you know, cheap, throw it together, fuel system, basically. But let's look at the car real quick and let you see what we're dealing with. So I put this trim on here too. It came with it, the chrome rocker trim. And we just put that on temporary, permanent. And there's the slots. They're pretty sweet. Even got these old school tires. They're pretty dry rotted, but they're sick and they hold air, so it doesn't matter. So you come in here, and I can't believe he was gonna scrap this stuff. Look at these buckets. Now we got one green one, we got one black one, I have the other green one in the shop, and I can show you real quick. It's in rough shape, but I do have it. But we're probably gonna just run this because these are in really good shape. It's crazy that he's just gonna scrap this stuff. Back seat. Look, this thing even has the seat back on it. So door panels, I got 2 sets. Back seat is nice too. It's got a little hole where a mouse was making a home there. But overall, door panels. This car is a Lemans Sport. We're talking power windows, power locks, tilt wheel. I do have the insert for this. It's wood grain, came with it. Got the radio, got the equalizers for the boom booms. It even came with that. It's got, I'm missing this door handle. So I got one of those coming. I've got the armrest right here. So that'll kind of complete that. And I do have door panels, like I said. I even have a mirror to put on it. This is power steering, power brakes car, AC car. Like, it was an option car. Yeah, it's got some rust in the floorboards. No big deal. Who cares? Patch them in, replace them, whatever we want to do. For what we're doing, we may just patch them. I don't know. But, you know, there it is. We're just going to do it. It's got power rear windows also. Power trunk. I also bolted in the taillights. It came with the lenses. Okay, so it looks like this car, somebody had sandblasted it or something, bead blast, whatever, like they were going to do body work on it, and then just left it, because that's, I mean, it's rough, because, but I mean, it's not, it is rusted. It has some spots, but that had to be what they were doing. Took the trim off. Anyway, so the trunk, at some point, I'm assuming they lost the key, and they just took a pry bar and jammed it in right there and did that little number, which really doesn't work very well. But they obviously got it open at some point. This wasn't working when I got it. I went in and had to beat some metal around on the inside, move some stuff, and now I can open it with a screwdriver. So here's the other side of the car. And I mean, the doors, now I did have to work on this lock, but they open, close pretty nice. It's a nice car, so we're going to definitely do something with it. Next thing, I'm going to put the wheel wells in this thing, so I'll show you those real quick. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to get all the metal on this to see what we have, what we're dealing with. So here is the wheel wells. As you can see, I have 2 sets. Okay, I think it's from his car and the said parts car, and this is my pile of you know, I don't know, extras that I might use one day, kind of parts pile that could be used, might be scrapped, don't know. This is like the extra pile is what I'm saying. So these are off a Chevelle that somebody had given me. They have Moog ball joints, and these could be used in that car. If these are better than what I have, I can use those. I have some trailing arms down there from a Chevelle that could be used. These are the rear, upper, and lower trailing arms. These are the ones he gave me. That has trailing arms in it. I haven't had a chance to eval those and kind of see what the bushings and everything look like, but we do have some extra parts here just waiting. I am going to go ahead and put these wheel wells in probably today, just making sure everything goes in, how it looks. They've got all the clip nuts and stuff, which is nice. I'm going to come over here. Here's that seat I was telling you, the matching green seat. You know, the foam and stuff's good on it. I just kind of threw the cover on. The cover was off of it. But, yeah, not bad. The seat works. I mean, it folds up. It slides back and forth. It's missing the back. But, I mean, other than that, I mean, I wouldn't even scrap this. Somebody could use this in a project. Anyways, so he also gave me these VW fenders. Don't know what we're going to do with those yet. But I took them because I didn't want to see them scrapped. Could be a Volkswagen guy could use them. I'm thinking about making a cool hot rod project out of them. We make a bunch of weird stuff with like spark plugs and pistons and rods and things like that. So we might use these. I'm thinking about cutting them in half and putting them cut 2 of them in half with the headlight, like cut them right there, take the other half, take it, boop, put it together, one bead, make basically a body, and then just come right on over here and boom, just drop it right down on top of that guy. be kind of cool to put like it'd be like basically a Volkswagen fender body on it. I don't know, maybe we'll do that, maybe we won't. This, don't worry about this guy. That's just another project, hot rod, maybe make a table out of it thing. Probably not, but just in case. That's a little 307 we got, also given to me for free, that somebody was just gonna throw out. It's crazy. I mean, there's still deals out there, guys. It's just, I guess being in the right spot at the right time, I don't know, or maybe not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just grabbing a bunch of junk. Maybe I'm not in the right spot at the right time, but to me, I like trying to save this kind of stuff. And this is a cool car right here, and I hate to see this thing get scrapped. I mean, look at it. It's still a pretty cool car, ain't it? I mean, that's how I feel, but maybe some people look at it and think it's just a pile of junk, but when we put a little turbo LS in this thing, and this thing's just boiling these guys back here, that'll change people's minds. But that's the plan, guys. I'll try to keep you updated the best I can. But yeah, look at that. Not a bad looking face. Not too bad. All right, guys, that's the update on the new project, the 71 Lemans. So me and my son are super excited about it, and like I said, hopefully pick up that bumper and grill off of the marketplace in the next day or two, and with that being 150 bucks, and the rest of the stuff in this that we got in, it's about 150 bucks, will be $300 into it, so it's still pretty budget friendly. I'll get the wheel wells thrown in it today, and I don't know, we're gonna keep our eye out for a cheap 4.8 if those still exist, and maybe an eBay turbo kit. We're not sure yet. We're gonna try to, like I said, keep it budget friendly, but we want to have some fun in it, and hopefully take it to Sick Week. That's right here in Florida, not far from us, and we've been the last couple times. Just we're gonna be there for sure, whether we're in this or not this time, I don't know yet, but that's the plan. Just kind of jam this thing together, have a good time with it, save it, keep it from going to the shredder and being scrapped, and put it on the road and have a little fun with it, and then who knows what we're gonna do with it from there. But anyway, that's an update. I'll try to keep these videos coming, keep you updated and posted on what's going on, and I appreciate you watching, and remember to take care of your tools. It'll take care of you so that you can find them, they work properly, and you can put together cool projects like this, and you know, just have a good time. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.